Jonathan Jones 1966 Volkswagen 21 window Samba, and the first job to do is replace the shonky old dynamo with an alternator. And I think while I'm here, I'll tidy up the engine bay a little bit. It's not too bad anyway, but that's a bit kinked. I'll change that. That one's alright. No, it's ripped. I'll change that as well. The pipe's a bit shonky, so maybe I'll change them as well. Wiring doesn't look too bad, but I'll tidy it up anyway. Leisure battery is going to go in there, and that battery needs to be clamped down. So let's have a look, see how we get on. Right, the first job is to disconnect the battery. I've disconnected the earth and the positive. Next job is to start taking the bolts out. There's four there. There's two on the carb, and of course the wiring on the carb as well. There we go from there really. Right, the carb is off. These two front bolts here are off. That one's off. I can get at that one. The one on the back, the stand, a pain in the ass, can't get them. So I'm going to have to loosen these boots. So this will turn. I think if I remember right, there's a bolt in the middle holding it somewhere as well. I can't remember. But it's a bit awkward. But we'll get there. The next step is a cup of tea in my Adrian Flux mug. Other mugs are available. It's not nice when someone leaves the tea bag in, is it? I'll have to get myself that book, How to Train a Wife. Must be something about stewed tea in there. She'll probably tell me to make it myself. Right, loosen these boots now. That's the next step. Where are you going, Leah? I have my Paris. Are you coming to help Daddy?
No.
No. Mommy's already got Alice helping her. And Katie's mowing the lawn now. I can't do it all, you see. I do have to start it up myself, mind. But you can't start it, but there you go. The joys of having good kids. Don't tell them I said so. Right, I've had to take this bit of tinware off, which is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws. Can you see that little captive nut there? Well, that's missing from there. I've got to undo these preheater pipes now, which thankfully don't look too bad condition, and then I'll be able to move this to get access to this. It's not quite as easy as I thought. Right, I've loosened this, and all it's gained me is a bit of movement there. A little bit side to side, but not enough. I got that bolt at the back there loose, and that one, but they're hardly moving. They're a pain. Right, what I've done now, I've taken the belt off. There was this here and these shims. I'm keeping the shims in the same order. There was 3 or 4, 5 there, then that, and there's a couple more, and then the inner pulley. So listen, if I take off, for a start, if I make a note of these cables, right, there's a black cable with a red ferrule there, there's a green one on there, and there's one with a yellow ferrule on there, and then I'll do this bolt, and that should be loose then. Right, this blue wire comes off the oil pressure switch, the green from the condenser goes on that side of the coil, and the black on this side. So I'm going to pull all this crap out here. It's in my way. Couldn't get that terminal off, so I snapped it off rather than break the screw. Yellow's too big for that side anyway, I'll put a red in it. Get all them out the way. That strap is loose now. I've just got these two bolts there to get, and these two bolts here, they're really awkward, it's taking me ages. Look, I've even got dirty. How'd you on? For bringing in the tea, That's loose now there, right? Obviously this is the way, so just those two bolts there and out the back. Those bottom two ones are a bitch. The two down there. But thanks to my trusty Harpwood's ratchet spanner, it's done.